Let's start with Mrs. Jenkins from London. She lived in a rented flat that was plagued with damp and mold. Despite numerous complaints to her landlord, no action was taken. The mold induced serious respiratory problems, leading her to take legal action. The court sided with Mrs. Jenkins and she was awarded a substantial sum for her suffering. Moving on to case 2, we have the tale of Mr. Smith from Manchester. His rented home had a faulty heating system, leaving him in the cold during the harsh English winters. After repeated requests to the landlord fell on deaf ears, he filed a housing disrepair claim. The court ruled in his favor, acknowledging his right to a warm and habitable home. In our third case, we tell the story of the Thompson family from Birmingham. Their house had a severe infestation of pests. Despite the landlord's promises to address the issue, the infestation worsened, leading to health issues for the family. They filed a claim and received compensation for their ordeal. The fourth case involves Miss Cooper from Leeds. Her flat had a leaking roof, leading to water damage and the growth of mold. Her landlord ignored her complaints, forcing her to live in these conditions. When she took the case to court, the judge awarded her compensation for the damage to her belongings and for her emotional distress. Finally, we have the case of Mr. Patel from Bristol. His rented home had serious structural issues, posing a potential risk to his safety. His landlord failed to make the necessary repairs, prompting Mr. Patel to file a claim. The court agreed that his safety was at stake and awarded him a significant sum in compensation. These case studies highlight the growing issue of housing disrepair claims in the UK. They underscore the importance of landlords maintaining their properties to a habitable standard and the rights of tenants to live in safe and healthy environments. In conclusion, addressing housing disrepair claims is crucial. Not only does it protect the health and safety of tenants, but it also upholds their rights to decent living conditions. So, if you find yourself in a similar situation, remember the stories of Mrs. Jenkins, Mr. Smith, the Thompson family, Miss Cooper, and Mr. Patel. Their experiences serve as reminders that no one should have to endure substandard living conditions.